Good morning, it's Sunday. I have had a very beautiful couple of days. I've been able to work, which was so fun. I was able to go back to jiu-jitsu training, which was really empowering. I really love jiu-jitsu. I think it's a really great martial art. I know that there's a whole martial art versus martial arts mentality, but I think the important thing about anything is the fact that you're doing something that's benefiting your life, and practicing self-discipline, practicing exercise, being able to exercise and looking after yourself and just turning up to something. I think that's the main thing, especially for me, when it comes to martial arts. The fact that I'm giving it a go is a big deal for me. I've really enjoyed jiu-jitsu. It's been a weekend full of creativity. I've been able to watch some films. I've been able to write a lot. I've been able to piece together some ideas, learn some scripts and do some trainings. I'm really happy with the weekend that I have had, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what's ahead for the year. The year that I have in my head, I have no idea what's going to happen, but I do believe that my word of the year, I'm not into New Year's resolutions anymore. I've cut that years ago, but I think this is the new, this new year, I have decided to kind of adopt one word, but this is my first time doing it, so it'll be interesting to test the waters. But I am using the word delight over this year, so hopefully I look back at the end of the year and be yep, it was delightful. But I also have full faith that this year is going to be a really wonderful year for everyone. I don't even know about me, I don't really trust the years anymore. But this year is different. I feel this year is going to be a year where a lot of people are going to have a lot of fruit from their hard work and their efforts, and whatever you've sown into, you'll reap a little bit from, and just keep sowing and sowing and sowing, and don't lose hope. Much to my surprise this weekend, I had to pull out my sewing skills and dust off my sewing machine. I haven't sewn in about 3 years. My sewing machine was literally collecting dust, so I had to dust that off. And when I had set that up, I'd come to realize that I didn't have the matching navy thread to use as the hem for these overalls. So I had to go with the next best option, which happened to be light pink. So disclaimer, this isn't quite the perfect sewing job, especially because I haven't sewn in about 3 years. But in the end, what mattered most was the fact that I was able to stay safe and it wasn't a trip hazard for work the next day. Some snacks with me. I've had these protein chips before. These are new though, so they're little chocolate chip, chocolate brownie cookies. It'll be interesting to taste these. This is what I'm just bringing as a pick-me-up.